Coach Batchelor joins us here on UMESHawks.com. Coach, 76-49 final in the championship game against a talented Georgia State team that played well today. Your reactions back at the hotel following the game now?
Well, you made a great point. I mean, it was a very good team, and they did play very well. They shot the ball very well, and we struggled shooting. If anybody had told me we'd have 20-plus offensive rebounds, 20 offensive rebounds, and I'll rebound them, and we kept our turnovers under 20, I thought we'd have a good chance at playing with them. But they shot the ball very well. They shot a lot. They shot us twice as many free throws as we did, which really helped their shooting percentage, and they knocked them down. And we just didn't shoot well. 29% from the field, 9% from three, and 58, I believe, from the line. It's hard to win on the road shooting like that.
Coach, just sum up this trip to Atlanta. 1-1, nice win over Mississippi Valley. Just mentioned the loss. Trip to Dr. Martin Luther King's historic site. Chance to get away from Princess Anne. When you reflect on the last 3 days, what are some things that come to mind?
Well, it's been a good trip. We came down here, knew we were playing a team. Started 3 seniors. Junior, very experienced team that's played a lot of games together. Very talented team that's had some success and playing really good right now. I knew we weren't quite ready where we'd like to be, but I'm pleased with the fact that we were able to come out of here with 1 win, get to the championship game and have that experience. The trip has been good. Getting to go to Dr. Martin Luther King's, place was really, really a good experience for us, and I think we'll look back on it as probably the best thing we did on the entire trip. But I think we learned a lot from this trip. I think we're going to get better. It's only going to help us to get back and continue to work and continue to improve. So we are where we want to be in March.
Coach B, next 5 days set us up. You got obviously Happy New Year on the 1st, and then guys right back at it on the 4th against American. What happens over the next 4 or 5 days?
Well, we take tomorrow off because it's a travel day, but then we get right back at it. I'd love to give the kids off on the 1st and celebrate, that New Year's Day, but it's kind of nice because that way they don't do anything New Year's Eve, which I think is really important to kind of protect them from themselves. But we'll get on the floor on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. We'll get 3 days of practicing before we go up and play a really good American team, really solid team, very disciplined. We got a lot of work ahead of us. I would have loved to walk out of this trip and say we could take 2 days off, or it's not much of a day off when you got to travel. And I know our kids are going to be a little tired, but we got to work. We got to improve. Our execution wasn't very good tonight, and that's something that we have to work on. So we're going to get back in the gym. We're going to continue to work and get ready for American, and then from there, you just continuing to play and play and play. You don't have a whole lot of time to get ready, so we're going to take advantage of this little bit of time we have.
Coach, I'll leave you on this. Does Coach B have any New Year's resolutions for maybe your team, for yourself, anything that you can share? That's
a good question. I think I'm going to have to come back with that one, but I think the one thing that I'd like to really focus on, and Talera Frazier has been really exceptional as our spiritual conscience with the team, and the one thing she talks about is pride. And really standing up against pride and not letting pride be something that tears the team down. And I think it starts with me. I think if we can be more committed to each other and less concerned about ourselves and how we look and what people think about what we're doing, whether we're doing the right thing, and really focus on us standing together as a group. If anything, I think I want to steal that as my New Year's resolution tonight, just now that you gave it to me. So pride, to be less prideful and more concerned about doing what we need to do and being more committed to the team.
Coach, thanks for the visit and Happy New Year to you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.